note from the editor, please go follow the Birdie Boys Instagram page at birdie.boys for any updates on future videos and episodes of the podcast. Thanks.
Welcome to the Birdie Boys Podcast, episode 5. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment with any sort of suggestions on some topics you might want to hear, or any sort of feedback would be greatly appreciated. So a few things we want to go over before we get started. First off, Miles, unfortunately, can't be here for this episode. He's actually busy tonight. So Miles, we miss you. He'll be back next episode. And then also, we did not have an episode come out last week. We had some troubles with recording. Raleigh's connection was pretty bad. You could barely hear him for the entire video. And overall, the content was pretty chaotic and there was a lack of quality, just I think in general. So we just decided to scrap that episode and just move on. So for this week, we're going to be discussing BuzzFeed quizzes. So each of us has picked out a dumb BuzzFeed quiz that we're going to take, and we're going to discuss the questions and some of the results. But first, our intro question, which is, if you could perfectly master one skill and be the greatest in the world at one thing instantly, without any practice or anything, what skill would you master and why? Raleigh?
Raleigh, you take this one first.
Okay.
All right. Personally, I would master, ideally I would master being, a chef. But specifically, I want to master, hibachi chef. You know what I'm talking about? When you go to,
that's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
when you go to,
cool.
hibachi restaurants and you, those chefs are fire as hell. They are so cool. When they, just, you know what I'm talking about? They, spin around the knives and all that sort of stuff. And, yeah, that would be so cool to be able to do that perfectly. I imagine that takes a lot of practice and training.
Yeah. That'd be sick. Caleb, what about you?
I guess mine's kind of more vague, but I kind of just want to know a lot about a lot of different things. So I can I don't know, I just kind of like knowing things. If I were to pick, a real skill, not a fake one like what I was talking about, I would probably pick rock climbing. I think it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought you were going to
climber.
say. You might want to give the viewers or the listeners a little background on.
Oh yeah, I rock climb a lot. I've been doing it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I compete at rock climbing. It's my favorite hobby. So yeah, being the best in the world at that would be pretty epic. Not to mention I could go to the Olympics and stuff.
What would you say, Alan?
Well, you guys had some interesting answers. It's not really things that I thought about. My mind jumped to music. I currently play the drums, but I've always really wanted to learn guitar. So I would want to master the guitar, be the world's greatest guitar player.
That'd be pretty fun.
Moving on from the intro questions. A long lasting staple of the internet, I think even since I was a kid, has been online quizzes. And I think there's a monopoly on online quizzes from a certain website called BuzzFeed. You may have heard of it. Pretty popular, decently popular. I don't know. Anyway, we found some really stupid BuzzFeed quizzes because a lot of them are really dumb. So I'm pretty sure anyone can just go ahead and make a BuzzFeed quiz. So we found 3 of the dumbest BuzzFeed quizzes, and we're going to go ahead and take them. First quiz is, we know the name of your next lover based on the food you order from McDonald's. This is from a community contributor. This is just some rando who decided he wanted to make a quiz. So, getting started. The first question is just breakfast? Question mark. That's all it says. It's not really a question. And the options are sausage and egg McMuffin, pancakes, hash brown, and bacon roll.
There's only 2 respectable choices here.
Well,
hash browns and pancakes.
First of all, I would like to
Ooh.
say that they are not called pancakes. They're called hotcakes.
Yes, that's true, but I was just basing it off what the question asked.
I know. But who just has one McDonald's hash brown for breakfast? It's not like a full
I think you can
breakfast
get.
thing.
I think you can get them on your own. Like people get them for breakfast. Like I don't think it's like a like it's not like that odd to order just hash browns for breakfast if that's your thing.
True. But personally, I don't think one McDonald's hash brown is a full breakfast, so I'm going to answer pancakes.
Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna answer with the sausage and egg McMuffin. I don't really care for anything McDonald's, but like I like eggs and meat and cheese on like a bagel or a muffin or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go with that.
I guess.
What's a bacon roll?
I don't
I've
know.
never heard of it.
I'm
I've never
gonna
heard of that
assume
either.
based off the name, it's probably a roll with bacon on it.
Yeah.
However, I do not
Sounds
know.
about right.
Caleb, what's your answer?
Pancakes for sure.
Awesome. All right.
I'm a big McDonald's hotcakes fan.
Next question. Which savor menu item, I'm assuming this means the dollar menu, the options are cheeseburger, mayo chicken, a shaker salad, or a double cheeseburger?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what the mayo chicken or the
What
shaker
is a
salad
mayo
is.
chicken?
That sounds awful. The
It
mayo
just sounds
chicken.
like mayonnaise with chicken. I'm
It's a
guessing-
chicken that you. It's literally just they take a chicken and they dump it in a vat of mayonnaise.
a live chicken.
Oh
Just
god.
coated in
Yeah, exactly. It's just swimming in mayonnaise, and then they pull it out and give it to the customers.
I'm gonna say a
Well.
double cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'll go with
I-
the double cheeseburger.
I don't eat red meat, and I'm also, not a fan of salads. I'm not that healthy, so
God.
I'm gonna have to go with mayo chicken.
Dude, not the mayo chicken.
Not the mayo chicken.
Bro, I'm willing to take a gambit, see what the mayo chicken is, and probably eat it
Okay.
because it doesn't
Well-
sound that bad.
I'm excited to see what that says about your lover.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw mine.
Next is how many nuggets can you handle? 6, 9,
Nice.
20, or none, thanks.
So personally, not gonna lie, for me, I can eat a lot. Like I don't think I would ever order 20, but it's asking how many you can handle, and I know I could probably eat 20 if I tried to force myself to. I don't
True.
think I would want to in any situation, but I think I can handle it. So I'm just gonna
Uh,
order with 9 because it's like more realistic towards what I could order, but also somewhat handle. Because I don't know, I would not order 20 nuggets at once.
So I don't eat McDonald's often, or normally I don't.
Yeah.
It's very rare. But recently over quarantine, in the mornings, sometimes my family will go out and get McDonald's, and sometimes they bring me stuff. And one time they did bring me a 20 count of nuggets. And let me tell you,
Jeez.
it goes down really easy. It
Yeah.
doesn't even feel
Yeah.
like you're eating 20 nuggets. It feels like you're eating like 7. Like it's smaller than it sounds. I could probably handle 40.
They're not very big, and they lack some filling. There's quite a bit of air between the actual
Yeah.
breading and the nugget. So I would say 20. Okay. So favorite side: fries, cheese melts. Don't know what that is. Carrot sticks, if you're a psychopath, or a salad. I think the obvious answer here is fries.
Yeah, fries easy.
All right. Well, I'm a psychopath, so I'll go with the carrot sticks.
Bruh.
Oh, you're
Guys,
kidding,
at
right?
McDonald's,
I'm
dude,
not
those are not
kidding.
real carrots.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't eaten at McDonald's in a really long time, and I've never ordered the carrot sticks. So if they're not real,
I
but
didn't even
like
had
I'd
carrots.
prefer real carrots over fries. So, but I've had the fries there before, so I guess I'll just hit the fries for now. Because if they're not like real carrots, then yeah. Makes
All
sense.
Next,
Drink.
drink, which is Coke, coffee, water, or OJ. Personally, I like McDonald's coffee, so I'm gonna say their coffee.
I'd have to go with water.
I'm gonna go with water.
Yeah.
If it had, Dr. Pepper as an option, I would be going with that. But it's
I like-
not an option.
I think I respect the coffee choice, and that's usually what I order. Like if I'm doing breakfast, but this is just what I usually order, and I don't usually get breakfast from McDonald's. I'm more likely to get like lunch or dinner. So
That's true. That's true.
I think
if we're
I'll just go with
going off
water.
like what we normally order, I'm just gonna go with water. I don't really drink soda. And OJ and coffee.
I
do
do.
drink at breakfast. So
Yeah. If you go to McDonald's for breakfast more often, I could see why you would put like coffee or orange juice. But I think for me, if I do eat there, I usually get like lunch. So water.
that makes sense. All right. So next we've got which is the best burger. Interesting options because
I've never heard of these. Where does this person who made this come from?
Tasty. Ooh, dude.
The Big Tasty.
The Big Tasty. Or the Big Mac, which is the classic. The Chicken Legend, which sounds freaking epic, dude. And the Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the Big Mac's the only one I've never had the Filet-O-Fish. I'm not gonna lie, and that's the only one I've ever heard of besides the Big Mac on here. So I'm just gonna put the Big Mac because I don't know what the Big Tasty or the Chicken Legend is.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I've never had a Big Mac. If I go to McDonald's and I get a burger, I usually would get like a quarter pounder with cheese. Big Mac, it's got a lot of things on there that like lettuce and stuff that just seem kind of fake when it's coming from McDonald's. But then again, the Filet-O-Fish is nasty. So, like Caleb did with the mayo chicken, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a gambit and say the Chicken Legend because I would, if I ever went to a McDonald's and I saw Chicken Legend on the menu, I would order that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to Google Big Tasty real quick.
I'm glad I have a fellow Chicken Legend supporter because that is what I would go with for sure.
Of course. Have you ever had a Chicken Legend? Have you ever heard of that?
Unfortunately, no.
Hold
But, I would be more than happy to try it.
Same.
Big Tasty versus Big Mac. Hold up.
What is a is it a real thing?
The main difference is rather than ketchup and mayo, the Big Tasty has tasty sauce instead. Also, the Big Tasty does not include pickles. What is a Chicken Legend? Chicken Legend McDonald's.
Is it a real thing?
Yeah, they're both real things. I don't know where I've never heard of these, but what is a McDonald's Chicken Legend? A Chicken Legend with bacon, succulent chicken breast fillet, and a golden crispy coating with smoky cheese, streaky bacon, and Batavia lettuce topped with cool mayo, all in a warm toasted bakehouse roll.
I'd get it without lettuce.
Okay, yeah, I'd get it without lettuce too. Okay, next question we've got McFlurry, and then we have the options are Oreo, Crunchy, Dairy Milk, and ew no.
Do they just do a milk McFlurry?
Dairy Milk is a little bit redundant. I kind of want to look that up too.
I feel like where does this person like? Where is the Big Tasty a thing?
I have no clue, but we can see after we take the quiz. I kind of want to look to see where this person's from.
Yeah. All right. So I personally, the only one I've ever heard of, I mean, besides like the no option, is the Oreo McFlurry. So I'm just gonna go with that because I mean, it's just an Oreo McFlurry.
So when I look up Dairy Milk McFlurry, which is the dumbest name I've ever heard, by the way. It comes up with change.org with a petition to bring back the Dairy Milk McFlurry.
Oh, so it may not be a thing you want.
What's the crunchy one?
Wait, dude, I think these are from the UK.
Oh, okay.
Apparently there's also like a Maltesers McFlurry and some other stuff. I'm seeing this from like a UK article.
I don't know.
I'm going to go with the Oreo. Oreo McFlurry slap.
Caleb. All right,
Caleb. I would go no McFlurry.
Okay.
No McFlurry?
It's just not my thing.
Yeah, respectable.
Cool.
And then choose a dish from around the world.
Veg Pizza McPuff. What the fuck?
Veg
I feel like
Pizza
you've been doing
McPuff.
that this whole time.
That's true. A green tea McFlurry, poutine, or a spicy paneer wrap.
Beaties.
I'd have to say poutine.
Okay, I gotta go with the green tea McFlurry because that kind of sounds kind of hard.
I'd really like a none of the above option, but
Bro, you don't want to try a Veg Pizza McPuff?
Veg Pizza McPuff?
You know what? I will take your word for it, and I would try the poutine.
Hmm.
So, what are the results?
What'd you get, Alan?
Ooh.
I got Morgan.
Interesting.
I don't know anyone named Morgan, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna have a lover until I meet Morgan.
I know one girl named Morgan. I got Alex. I'm not sure whether it's meant to be a boy or girl or just in general.
All names.
Oh, they're all unisex. Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you, Ella31, for clarifying. What'd you get, Caleb?
I got Tate.
Tate.
Yeah, it says
I don't
Tate
know.
is
Sound like
quite
a unisex
adventurous.
name.
Come with an open mind.
Oh yeah, what's the description for Morgan?
Morgan won't rest until you're totally satisfied. Be prepared for a
Oh.
marathon.
Oh.
Dude, Morgan sounds pretty wild, dude.
You got Alex. You're in for a wild night with Alex. Make sure you have plenty of caffeine. You'll be up till dawn.
Should have picked coffee.
Yes, should have got the big coffee. All right. Well, do we want to move on to the next quiz then?
Raleigh,
Okay.
do you want to go next?
Yeah. So next we have build a Subway sandwich, and we will guess your exact age and height. And this was made by a BuzzFeed staff member.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
it
so-
better be good.
It better be high quality.
It better
just
get
for-
my exact age.
Don't you disappoint us, Andrew Ziegler?
All right. So the first question we have here is pick your bread. And just making sure y'all have both been to Subway, right?
Yes. I already have my order.
I've never eaten there. I'm gonna
You
be
haven't?
honest.
Okay.
I've
Have you been?
never eaten.
Have you been to
at
like a Jimmy John's or a Jersey Mike's or anything like that though?
I'm really not a big sandwich.
Okay, but have you ever eaten a sandwich?
Have you had
Yes,
a sandwich before?
Yes. This is so complex. I'm looking at the first question and I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's 9-grain wheat. There's multi-grain.
I want you to
Alright.
give a very detailed explanation of each of these types of bread, though.
Well, I'm the only one I've ever had is Italian. So, anyways, first question: pick your bread. You've got 9-grain wheat. You've got multi-grain flatbread. You've got Italian herbs and cheese, flatbread, and 9-grain honey oat. Now, Alan, would you like to explain these different types of breads? You seem to know.
Yes,
Mm.
I'm a bread connoisseur myself. So
The
got 9-grain
avid-
wheat, which is basically wheat, and it's got 9 grains in it.
Bruh, thank you. Thank you for the
Multi-grain
explanation.
flatbread. Unlike wheat bread, it's actually a flatbread, and it has
Oh, you don't say
Multiple
the
grains.
flatbread is flat. Thank you.
yeah, dude, it's crazy. Who knew they
And
make
this time it's got
flatbread?
multiple grains as compared to 9.
Italian, that's like a country, right? You know,
No,
it kind of has an accent.
I
And
don't
Italian
know.
herbs and cheese is like it's got the accent with a little kick.
Wait, can you just tell us what that accent would sound like, just for the podcast listeners?
You know, it's just your normal Italian accent. You know?
Your normal Italian accent.
I
Just
see.
yeah. And then you got flatbread, which is like the multi-grain flatbread, but without any grains in it. Just regular
No grain.
flatbread, no grain.
The no grain flatbread.
And then 9-grain honey oat. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. All right. Well, personally, I would pick the Italian bread.
I would as well.
Caleb's like,
I'm confused. I think I would go with Italian herbs and cheese because that just sounds the best.
moving on to the next question. We've got pick your cheese for your sandwich. So your options are American cheese, Monterey cheddar, pepper jack, provolone, Swiss, mozzarella, shredded cheddar, or no cheese at all.
Why would you get no cheese?
That would be awful. I think it'd be
Personally,
worse to get shredded cheddar. That would be awful too.
Yeah, that's true. On the off chance that I go to Subway, I usually get mozzarella because it goes well with what I also get, like my meats and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with that.
I would get the pepper jack. That's usually what I get for mine.
That's a good choice as well.
I will go.
Caleb,
with...
do we need to explain the cheese to you?
No.
So basically,
I'll go
American
with-
cheese
I'll
is
go
like,
with shredded
you know.
cheddar.
Shredded cheddar. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you want it toasted? At Subway, they ask you if you want it toasted to just put your bread in like a little microwave
Caleb,
type of thing.
Toasted is when they
Yes,
take your
yes,
bread and they
yes,
heat it
I
until
know.
it's crisp. Okay.
I know. Yes.
You have the options. You can choose yes or no.
Oh. See, I wasn't sure if there were other options.
I would obviously get it toasted.
I would get it toasted.
Yeah.
I would also get it toasted.
All right. Moving on. Next, we have pick a deli meat. There's turkey, ham, salami, pepperoni, roast beef, and nope. Or no meat. But so just asking, because you never know. Caleb, do you need an explanation for any of these?
Well, no. The only thing is I don't like
I'm just kidding.
any of them. I guess I'm chill with turkey, but
Well,
I
you could
don't
just
really
say no.
eat red
then.
meat.
You could just say nope. There are other
Yeah,
types of meats.
I'll put
if you
no.
if you look ahead a little bit, the next two questions are actually pick another deli meat.
But
And then
they're
one
the
after that
same.
is like
They're the same options as before.
Yeah.
But that's just like if you get two, like I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I usually get two as well.
Oh, okay,
Personally,
yeah.
I get salami and pepperoni. So
I actually get three. I usually get a BMT with ham, salami, and pepperoni.
all right. And Caleb, you're just doing turkey, right?
I put nope for both.
Nope for both. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Moving on, we got pick a non-deli meat. They offer tuna, chicken breast, teriyaki chicken, meatballs, and steak. And also, again, no. Here, I wouldn't.
Here.
I don't get any non-deli meats, so
Yeah.
that's a no for me.
That teriyaki chicken looks pretty good. So I'll
You
go
do
with
have
that.
to consider, it is Subway.
Now, actually, on that note, I've been to Subway with friends who have gotten the teriyaki chicken and actually do enjoy it.
Oh,
So-
really? Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
actually,
Interesting.
I had no idea. I would never try it, but
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next question, we've got lettuce or spinach, and your options are lettuce and spinach, or both and neither. I always get lettuce on mine, but only
I usually
lettuce.
get spinach.
I'd go with neither.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Wait, so far you've only got teriyaki chicken, shredded cheddar, which would now be melted cheddar, and
Yeah.
and Italian herbs and cheese.
That does not
That
sound
sounds
bad.
so gross.
He's a rock.
That does not sound. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then the next question is pick a topping, and it asks this twice. So you can get tomatoes, cucumbers, green bell peppers, banana peppers, red onions, jalapenos, pickles, avocado, or none. I only get one, and that's jalapenos on mine.
I sometimes I get banana peppers, but I'm not really feeling it today. I'm gonna say no
Hmm.
thanks.
Not none of today kind of thing.
I usually, which is a little weird because usually I do get some sort of top olives. I get black olives on mine, but they don't have that.
Oh yeah, they don't have that here. Yeah. Caleb, what about you? Anything that adds to your teriyaki chicken grilled cheese?
I guess cucumbers. I don't know
Okay.
if that's gross
Okay.
or not. I've never tried
Okay.
this.
I'd be really curious to try this sandwich.
Yeah, I really want to. Next time we go to Walmart,
I want to
You gotta
know what
see.
it thinks my age and height is.
like you're like
We're
4.
not able. BuzzFeed's just fucking confused at the moment. They're
Yeah, it's
like,
"We
bro,
know
we
it."
we have no idea. All right. Moving on to the next one, we've got pique sauce, and your options are Chipotle Southwest, mayo, ranch, oil.
I want some diesel on that sandwich.
Subway vinaigrette, barbecue, honey mustard, sriracha, or no sauce. I get Chipotle Southwest on mine.
I get mayo. I'm looking at my
Caleb.
results.
What is oil? What does
Ah,
that
it's
mean?
like the gas station kind of.
No, but like for real.
What
I
is-
think it's
well,
olive oil.
yeah, probably.
Okay, I think
some sort
I
of oil
would
like that.
go. Wait, doesn't the teriyaki chicken already have sauce on it? So then
Yeah.
I would go with none.
Probably. Yeah,
'Cause it
I would
already
say no
has
sauce
some.
for you. Yeah. All right. On to our results. I think mine thinks I'm a kid, but also not at the same time. I got 21 years old and 5'4". I think I'm short as hell, but also
21.
fairly old.
I got
Interesting.
28 years old and 5'9".
Interesting, Caleb.
Mine, I think, maybe the closest. Weirdly,
Oh, really?
I got 18 years old and 5'7".
Oh, wait, that's actually pretty close.
Yeah,
That's-
that's like a year off and an inch off.
I think both me and Aiden kind of are far off.
Yeah, in terms of age, my height is like sort of close. It's a few inches off, but
Mine,
like,
I'm 16 years old and 5'11". So, I don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm shocked mine was the most accurate. 'cause
right?
that
I kind of thought they were gonna think you're some sort of enigma. Like you're
yeah.
just like,
I thought it would just be stuck like on the loading screen or something.
your
exactly.
computer would crash.
Exactly. All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to Caleb's.
This quiz is so stupid.
Is
I'm looking ahead. Oh my god, it's so dumb.
All right. Well, Caleb, go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's a quiz. It says, "How baby are you?" The first question: it's time to wake up in the morning. What do you do? Your options are get up, hit snooze, go back to sleep, or I'm baby. What the fuck kind of quiz is this? It's supposed
Well-
to determine if we or how baby are you. And you can't really do that if one of the options is I'm baby. Like that's
Okay,
kind of rigged.
I think the most baby option here might be go back to sleep.
Here's my thing. Okay, I think before we continue, I say we rule I'm baby out. Like none of us can
Yeah.
answer it,
Yeah.
just to make the quiz more accurate. But I wanna make a note that this quiz was made by another BuzzFeed contributor, not an actual employee. So obviously this isn't like a
Also, I would
official
like to
quiz.
note I just scrolled through and every single question has the option
Yeah.
I'm baby.
Yeah.
So
that's
none
why
of
we're
us-
ruling it
So
out.
let's
none of us
just
are allowed
not-
to answer it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, personally, I go back to sleep. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
I would hit snooze. I could
Caleb,
poke
go.
someone in
Okay, next question.
the ass
It's
quiz.
time for breakfast. What do you do? Make breakfast, buy breakfast, eat breakfast, or I'm baby.
Well,
This is
Make
the dumbest
breakfast.
shit.
Personally, I
breakfast,
make
you-
my breakfast and I don't eat it.
You
I just
don't eat
leave
it.
it there.
Personally,
leave it
I
there.
buy my breakfast and then I just give it away. I mean, I can wait till lunch.
it's
Caleb's a
like that
good
quote.
person.
It's like that quote. You can have your cake, but you can't eat it, or whatever. However it goes. I
Yeah.
don't really know the quote, but you know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess I just make breakfast. I don't know.
I make my own breakfast. This quiz is dumb. Caleb, I think you win for the dumbest quiz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dumbest quiz
Yeah,
of the year.
I'm
awards.
gonna go with eat breakfast because I feel like that's what you do during breakfast. You eat it.
Okay.
It just seems
Yeah.
kind of obvious. It's time to get dressed. What do you do? Option 1 is get dressed. What the fuck kind of other option is there? Just don't.
It's time to get dressed.
No, you could pick I'm baby.
The other options are try out a few different outfits, just wear pajamas, or I'm baby. I think I speak for pretty much everyone when I say get dressed.
For
'Cause
quarantine,
even if
I
you
have
do
just been
try
wearing,
out a few different outfits, you're still getting dressed.
Can I be completely honest with you guys?
Go ahead.
I'm baby. I'm baby, but I'm not gonna pick that one.
I'm not gonna lie. In quarantine, I've been wearing a lot of pajamas.
Same.
So I'm gonna go with that. To be honest.
So get dressed, I think, is the option we all picked.
Oh, I picked pajamas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So someone wants to have a serious conversation. What do you do? Avoid it,
I'm baby.
have the conversation, get annoyed, or I'm baby.
What does I'm baby mean?
In this context, honestly, I don't even know.
I
I don't
feel
even
like when
know.
I
I
think
think
of
in
that,
People
this-
just be doing like random day-to-day activities and then say some shit like I'm baby. Like I feel like there's no real definition
I think
of
in
what
this
I'm baby
context,
means.
I think in this context, for someone wants to have a serious conversation, I'm baby just means you're baby.
Oh, thank you.
You know, just to clear things up.
My opinion is like when I see this, it's just like do whatever. Like people who say I'm baby just kind of like go about their day and just go with the flow with literally no direction.
No.
Really?
People who say I'm baby are
They're the kind of people who use BuzzFeed.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the kind of people who are not baby. If you're
That's
someone
true.
who goes around saying I'm baby, like I don't know. And I think most of the time when people say I'm baby, it's just kind of like them saying they're inadequate at something.
Right, that's actually an interesting point of view.
Well, I think personally, I would have the conversation.
Yeah,
I
I
think
would
that's
as well.
Oh yeah, same.
I
think
feel
that's a
like
clear option.
all of us have picked the same answers.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, just about. Except for like just wear pajamas. Like I think
Oh
that's
my
the only
God.
one someone's picked.
Another dumbass question. It's time for dinner. What do? Eat dinner, make dinner, buy dinner, or I'm baby.
Once
Bruh.
again, make dinner, I guess.
I'm really leaning towards I'm baby, but I would just eat.
Yeah, I would go with eat dinner because that's what dinner is for.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean-
eat anything. I'm just gonna spend all day making stuff, making
Unlike
lunch and dinner.
breakfast, usually my parents make dinner, so I just kind of eat it.
Well, if we look at this just statistically, what's the most likely thing you're gonna do? Let's say there's like you make dinner 60% of the time, you buy dinner 40% of the time. But what are you gonna do 100% of the time? You're gonna eat that dinner.
That's true. That's true. I guess.
So I think eating dinner, that's the choice. That's
Alright,
The
I'll
way
switch
I think about it, the way I thought about it with the breakfast one is like, is someone else making your breakfast, or are
that's
you
true.
gonna be eating your breakfast? Are you just gonna be eating it while someone else makes it? So that's why I put it for that. But for dinner, usually my parents make it, and I'm just kind of eating it. So I don't make it, so I just put eat.
Yeah.
Interesting point.
For
interesting
breakfast,
point.
breakfast, I always make my own breakfast, but
Same.
dinner,
Yeah.
I make it half the time and like eat it half the time. Like just like have my parents make it or something. So I don't know. I think I'll say eat dinner here just because that's what I'll do 100% of the time. I'm not just gonna like look at it.
It might be interesting actually if you put make dinner to see if we get different.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do
Two
that.
of them are even. You might want to see if you get different results.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll
do
do
that.
buy dinner just to see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the next one is it's time for bed. What do you do? Stay up late,
For sure.
go to sleep. It depends, or I'm baby. So
Stay up late.
I think I speak for everyone who isn't like in the army or something when I say it depends.
Well, I'm already looking at the results.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
am I.
same. I think we all got the same one.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what? I knew it. I knew I should have put I'm baby for some of these.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
really leaning towards it too.
But my results say you got you're not baby.
Same here.
Maybe you thought you were baby, but you're not. Okay, maybe you're a little bit baby. This is
Yeah,
this
I got the
sounds like
same
the
thing.
kind of shit someone who would make an article like this would say.
But
Someone who
here-
goes around saying I'm baby and does
This
the
is
little
why.
watery eyes.
This is why I said. This is why I said they're kind of like limp spined, go with the flow kind of people because they can't stick with their option. They're like,
Exactly.
you're not baby. Okay, maybe you're a little bit baby, and then they make the little sad eyes and go like, I'm shy, and then they put their fingers together.
So I'd
Yeah,
like to
that's
point out, if you're the type of person who says I'm baby, you do not wake up in the morning. You don't do anything with breakfast. You do not get dressed ever. You never watch anything. You never have serious conversations. You never do anything with dinner as well, and you never go to sleep.
I'm
They're
getting
just they've
with this,
transcended.
you have to be dead in order to truly be baby.
So I think this is it. I think we're good. We've gone through all the quizzes, and we're at a good time to end recording. So we're gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.